Yo, it is JSF. That's me. Hi. This is a topic that I knew I was going to get around to sooner or later, but this is literally the best time, if any, because I have actual match footage, rank match footage to show what I'm talking about. So I've talked about in a few videos, low profiling being stupid, and then I ran into a player who did nothing but mash down three. Y'all know Aaron Black players, right? As you can see, after anything he does, anything I do, he just mashes down three. Because it low profiles, right? Low profiles, for anybody who doesn't know what low profiling is, it means you go low underneath whatever I try to do. So whether I do a move, I do a fireball, whatever, you do your move that can hit, well, it has nothing really to do with it hitting, it can, but basically you go under my attack every time. So like you make me whiff every time I do anything, and you just mash that button over and over and over because that has very little recovery, and you can just keep doing it, right? And there's a lot of characters who can do that, but my issue with low profiling is it either needs to be universal or it needs to be gone. Like, I don't care about, well, I do. I don't want to say that I don't. I do care about low profiling projectiles. I do, but I understand. Excuse me. I understand that a little bit more than low profiling in neutral, or low profiling like mid. By that I mean low profiling buttons, or like mid buttons, like stupid shit like that. Or the fact that you can do something minus and then go into a low profile string and you can't get hit for it. You know what I mean? Like you do something minus and mash down three, and even though I did a mid, like I get hit. It's like, no, it's not your turn. You should be forced to have to block whatever I do that's not a high, right? If you do something that's like -3, -4, -5, you know, like you recover, I guess, quick enough to just do down three. And in this match, I really didn't care. I didn't really want to. Once I realized how he was playing, I didn't want to play Joker against him. I already knew, so I was just doing whatever the fuck into overhead, knowing it's unsafe. I didn't really care. But yeah, as you're gonna see, I'm gonna show you this. We got a lot to talk about, so I'm not even gonna lie to y'all and be like, oh, this should be a short video. Nah, this probably gonna be a smooth 30 minutes. Because there's some shit that I want to show in training mode too, but I feel like it's really important that I show at least 3 games, or at least 4. Where we at? Where we at? How do I get back to match replays? This one, bam. And it's not about shitting on nobody or saying this guy sucks or anything like that. Ooh, excuse me. I'm not saying like he's a trash player or nothing like that at all. Even though he messaged me saying, yo, quit mashing. Oh my god, it's so funny. It's always the people who have no idea. But no, it's not about disrespecting the player. It's just like, this is how some people really think you play this game. And like the way, as you can see, right? He just instinctively down 3 after every foot. Watch this. Oh no, I backed up. I thought he was gonna put down the wow, that should have been a punish. That was trash for me. I thought he was gonna put down the acid and then down 3. Raw slide in neutral, because why the fuck not? What was I saying? Like, yeah, instinctively just down 3 after some shit. Look, I guess it's my fault for not punishing it the first time. Then I did something stupid. Did I win this round? I think so. Yeah, slide mix up. No, I didn't. I got hit in the head. But yeah, low profiling I think is super, super dumb. I think it's anti-neutral. And I know that this game, well, this game was sold to us as fucking neutral combat 11. That's what it was sold to us as. But then it changed, right? And it's a game in development. It can change along the way. I have no problem with games changing, right? I do have a problem with you selling me a dream and not giving it to me. Again, bro, you gotta learn eventually. I do have a problem with that, but I don't have a problem with the game shifting a little bit. But you can't go from neutral fighter to anti-neutral fighter. Like, you can't do that. You can't. Not in the same game. You can't. That part is unacceptable to me. That's the part that, like, I can accept a neutral footies-based fighting game with some crazy get-out-of-jail-free fuck neutral moves, but they're all punishable. So it's like, you can flip that coin if you want to, but if it lands heads, no, if it lands heads, you're alright. But if it lands tails, that's your ass. Like, I don't mind that, he's again mashing down 3. I don't mind that being the thing, but this literally went to a completely different game, right? Did he do down 3 again? Or is it down 4? Is it down 4 with Aaron Black? I don't know the button. Some characters is down 3, some characters is down 4. It's usually just down 3. There go again. Like, to me it's just super silly. because that's like I was trying to get to. I was trying to get to a point. It's anti-neutral, right? Like, you can't just play the neutral game in the footsie game because they're gonna do something negative or unsafe and just mash. It's like mashing down 2, except that this isn't an uppercut. It doesn't get you a crusher blow and a knockdown. It gets you like free plus frames. Some people's down 4s are like hella plus. Yeah, I knew that shit was coming a mile away. And that's that. I'm not going to show the whole thing, but I won this set. I'm going to show another video, but because it ties into... No, I have to show it. I have to show it. Never mind. Forget what I just said. I have to show it. Because this is really important to me, right? So, he picked Aaron Black. I guess that's who he played or whatever, or who he wanted to play. I picked Joker because I wanted to pick Joker, and then I realized I should have not picked Joker very quickly. So I got my ass kicked when I played Joker. And then he switched to Raiden. Now the thing about Raiden is fucking, it's the same shit, right? Like, I've talked about Raiden players on here again, so I'm not gonna make another video talking about why does Raiden play like this. Like, he is what he is. They need to fucking fix him, but it is what it is at this point. But we know what Raiden does, right? We know what he does. Look, cool, you use that button and then you immediately down 3. The button, then you teleport into down 3. It's the same shit. Like, so this lets me know, right? Once I see this, I go, oh, you don't know how to play. You think you're just supposed to mash down 3 and then just do shit after. Like, and I understand doing a poke into a mid or something like that, but it's literally all you do in neutral. Like, you have other tools in neutral. Like, he started off with, what was it, the forward 1 string? Yeah, of course you're gonna do that because it goes half. One's plus and the other goes half screen away. But we'll see a little bit of Raiden shit, but yeah, I don't know why you blocked that. Raiden has a small hurt box. That's another thing that I'm talking about in this video too. People with small hurt boxes, that shit needs to fucking go. That shit needs to fucking go. So I should have finished talking about low profiling and pokes, but that, come on, bro, that's day 1 shit. But having a small hurt box is the same thing, right? You low profile because your hurt box is just smaller. Raiden is one of the tallest characters in the game, but he has a small hurt box. So shit that shouldn't whiffs on him. Like, if I do a block string into a high special move like that, see how the first hit whiffs over his head? That should not be in the game. That needs to fucking go. Now, the female hurt box thing, I don't like it. I don't love it, but I understand it. It has a purpose. It has a reasoning, right? They're smaller characters. They're female characters. They're not these big-ass, tall-ass, buff-ass men. So I totally understand why their hurt boxes would be smaller. I should have won with this combo, but I fucked up. I fucked up with that combo. I should have won. I should have just did super. But my super confirms, like, there's been a couple of times where super just didn't come out. So I was like, fuck it, I'm going to just charge, dash up down 2, and kill him. But obviously shit didn't work. But I won that round, fuck that. But no, like I was saying, fucking just having a small, like, look how low Raiden crouches to the ground. Why is that like that? It's like Johnny Cage's hurt box 2 is fucked up and they're not gonna fix it. Like, you should, like, shit like that, if you're gonna do female hurt boxes, fine. But any more than that, no, it needs to be universal at that point. Because why can Raiden do it, Johnny Cage do it, Saibot do it, Nightwolf do it, Kano can do it, but the rest of the cast can't, right? Like, Spawn can't low profile anything at all in this game. He can't do it. But Kodo Khan can. Like, I don't understand it. Like, Shao Kahn can low profile things, but Spawn can't. Like, I just don't it doesn't make any sense to me. In my logical brain, it doesn't make sense. Oh yeah. I was trying to get him to do something so I would punish him, but he wouldn't do shit. So eventually I do something that I get hit. But yeah, like I said in one of my other videos, I was like, the reason y'all see me just do stand at 3 all the time as a small player, like, you might think, oh, all you do is All you do is stand in 3-4. You don't do shit else. Oh, I do back 1 a lot too. The reason I do stand in 3 a lot is because people jump a lot. And stand in 3 will catch you if you jump. Like, if I do back 1 and you jump, I'm fucked. If I do forward 2 and you jump, I'm fucked. Well, unless I catch you with the right. If I catch you with the right, like angle when you jump before 2, I can combo you off of it, right? But sometimes it'll whiff. But if I do stand in 3, 8 times out of 10 and you're in the air, you'll get hit. So that was that set, right? Then he messaged me and said, stop mashing. And I was like, boy. But then I ran into him again, and this is when I really was like, I gotta make this video. I ran into him again, the same player in ranked. And I'm not trying to disrespect the player. I shout out to him, whatever. GG's, buddy. But you're gonna be an example today. Because after that, he picked another character who is known for fucking mashing down 3. So look, that was good. I wasn't blocking. I got hit, and then you immediately mashed down 3. Immediately mashed down 3. Like, that's, like, I get it. You want to land a poke because that poke will let your next high or whatever jail. But, like, you don't have to do that. Like, Nightwolf has, look, you can do that. Like, you've hit me twice by using your mids. Why do you keep mashing down 3? Like, what, like, you know what I mean? Like, does that make sense? Like, the only reason you would mash down 3 like that is because you want your standing 1 to jail. He hasn't even done 1-1-1, like, you know what I mean? That's what you would use standing 3-4 to get your throw to jail, to get your high to jail. And there are Nightwolf players who do that. That's what you see a lot of the time. But he just doesn't know any better and just thinks mashing down 3 is how you play the game. But it's crazy because he doesn't. Yeah, that was fucked up. I couldn't get out of the way. He doesn't know that, like, he's the one mashing. Because he messaged me saying, yo, stop mashing. And I was like, huh? Like, what do you mean? Like, you're gonna walk in and oh no, that's what I would punish them. We're gonna down 1, down 3. Oh no, that's a throw punish. But it's coming. It's coming. Trust it, it's coming. There you go. Here go another one. Here go another one. Like, when you do down 3 into something else, like, come on, dog. Like, and I'm not saying hit confirm your pokes on block or on block or hit or whatever. Well, just hit confirm. That's what it means. Hit confirm your pokes because it's not the easy thing to do. Yo, that roundhouse was an accident, but it saved my life. That's the accidental anti-air. But no, I'm not saying that. But if you're gonna do a poke into a string, do a poke into a string. If you do 2 pokes into some shit, then you're just mashing. Or if you do 3 pokes in a row, you're just literally mashing. Like, pick your turn and take it. That was a good punish. But it was like the only time he did 1-1-1. And it's just like, I don't know, man. Like, I'm not gonna show the next game in this set. Somehow I end up winning. Oh yeah, he's stupid. Yeah, you're dumb. Whoop. Yeah, you can't just do that. You can't fire projectiles at sweep range. You will get smashed. See, look, you start off with mids, so I know you know something, but you get me in the corner and immediately mash 3 down 3s in a row. Like, that is not how you play this game. And then you died because, yeah, you died. You didn't have breakaway, so you died. And you tried to mash down 3 again. Like, and the reason how do you say it? The reason I'm talking about low profile and shit is because I want that shit to be gone. If you down 3, I should be able to hit your ass. I should be able to hit you because then it stops people from mashing so fucking much. It stops players like this from doing that shit. It forces them to actually learn how to play. Look, he's fucking half screen away. He just does dash up down 3. Yeah, I'm kind of petty. But like, I'm gonna show you some shit. I'm gonna go into the lab. I'm not gonna show the other game in the set. I won the set, but that's not important. It's not about making him look bad or nothing like that. That's not what this is for. I'm gonna go into training mode because those are not the only characters like that, right? Those are not the only characters, and there are other characters like this. And this is another way that this game promotes mashing. And I know we've talked about down 1s and people who mash down 1, right? But whatever. Oh, I don't have my cool names, my funny names. Who else? Noob Sidebot, there's Aaron Black, but I don't want to keep showing the same fucking characters over and over and over and over again. Let's show Kodokan. Let's show Kodokan. That doesn't matter what moves they have. That's not the point. Actually, it might matter. I need a fireball. I might need a fireball to show this type of shit. But noob has eyes. So these characters both, right? It should become reactionary at this point. Where is it? Framed it, and I like blocking on. So this, and it doesn't even matter if the shit's -5 because look where you're at, right? What are you gonna do? Down one and fucking whiff, right? And look how low to the ground he is. I've shown this before, but like, you know what I mean? And even this to an extent low profiles because look where his head is, and then look at the hitbox of the attack. It covers like the top and the front of him, so the area you would hit him at is covered by his hitbox, right? And then he's extremely low to the ground too. His down one, like why does a character go from way up here to way down here? It looks almost normal crouch state, but then when he doesn't attack, he gets even lower. Take this shit out the game, man. Get rid of it. Look at Kodokan. Look at Kodo. Look how big he is. His fucking character model gets to the top of the health. Look at his name. Look, it covers up his name, covers up his health bar, but when he goes down, shit goes all the way to the floor. Motherfucker's playing Limbo. Damn, y'all, is that a Phil Lamar reference? Is that fucking what's his name? Hermes Conrad? Is that a reference that he can play Limbo? Like, are y'all that deep in the game, NetherRealm? Are y'all that deep in the game? Like, I don't understand this. I don't get it. Why can a character who's that fucking tall get that fucking low to the ground? Like, low profile your fireballs or whatever the fuck you do, and then immediately jail into this shit. Jail into a fucking mid that goes half screen away. Oh, you got hit? Whoop. GG, buddy. I hope you didn't press a goddamn thing. I hope you were already instinctively blocking because it's online, and if you weren't, you just got hit. And like the down one and the jab or throw shit is cool, but when you can fucking from back here do this shit, it's like Sonya, right? Just fucking Sonya players just mash down three. And when you give them this, when you give these buttons this low profile like identity and you give it this ability, it gives people a reason to match it because they do it. And even if you don't, even if they are negative and it gets blocked, you really can't punish them for it. And I don't mean punish, that's not the right word. Because it's not supposed to be punishable, right? It's not supposed to be punishable. It's -6 or whatever, right? It's not supposed to be punishable. But the thing is, you can't hit them unless you play certain characters, right? There's certain characters that you can't do this to, right? And this is something of a test for me because I don't play these characters and I've never done this before. But we about to test it out. Because I know my characters have issues with that. I know the characters I play have issues with that. But let's check. Let's check Liu Kang. Let's check Liu Kang. We'll check Noob Saibot again. There's another mashing ass character. We'll do Aaron Black. Retrocade. And we're gonna just mash some down 3 or down 4, whatever the button is. I don't know what his. I know what his looks like because I fight him a lot, but I don't play him, so I don't know the button. But you guys know the fucking button I'm talking about. You all know the button I'm talking. Nah, where is he? Oh, it's this shit. It's down 4. It's both, honestly, but it's really down 4. Is it hit shit like -1 or something stupid like that too? Which is fucking like. Oh, it's down 3 is -2, -3. So people are really gonna mash this shit. Yeah, and the down 4 is 8 frames. Yeah, -1. It's a down 3. He has 2 down 3s. I didn't even really realize that. They're interchangeable. One is 1 frame slower, but it has more pushback. Yeah. And then you're gonna do this, and then immediately go into this. You're gonna whoop. And I didn't realize that. Sorry. I didn't realize that. That's so stupid. That's really dumb. That's incredibly scrubby. Like that's literally the reason I'm making this video. That right there. So watch. Well, here's what we're gonna have him do. I don't think I like that. Yeah, actually. Yeah. See? See? Now watch this. Like, it's just funny, man. Nice. It's just funny that there's certain characters who just don't have to deal with nonsense like this. But like, then there are characters who do. And it's not like, I don't care if there's like legitimate tactics and high level tactics and special moves. Like, I don't care that when I play Scorpion I have to deal with his teleport, right? I know the characters have playstyles and they have tools. I don't mind that I have to deal with that, but what I have to deal with is just this. And as you can see, Liu Kang ain't really one of those characters, right? And another thing we need to talk about is pokes jailing into strings. That shit needs to go, or it needs to be universal. It either needs to be like, I'm gonna show you. Oh, my bad. So look at the hit advantage, right? What is hit advantage? 11, 16. That's another reason they used it. So this into that is a real thing. I guess you gotta dash up a little bit to get it consistently, but very real thing, right? Like I said with Kodokan, you can do his poke and immediately jail into his 19 frame mid that goes half screen away. Other characters can't do that. Spawn can't do that really. Frost can't do that really. Like, I mean, I know these are the characters that I play, so it sounds like I'm just bitching and downplaying about my characters, but I'm only using the examples that I'm very, very familiar with because I know them personally, right? But yeah, that's another thing I think needs to go or be universal. Like shit like this, like low profiling like this needs to either go or be universal. Like make everybody this stupid and make your game this stupid, or get rid of it. Because like I said, it teaches people to do this. Why would they not do it, right? Why would I not want to be this low to the ground? Why would I not want to do something? Watch. Why would I not? No, not that. Why would I not want to? Wow, that's why it's 11. Sheesh. Why would I not want to do something slightly minus and then just this? Or in neutral when you're trying to whiff punish and all that kind of shit. Whoop, it's almost like, nah, it's not. I'm not gonna say that. But it's like you almost take yourself off the screen, right? Like when you're in this range and they're thinking, oh, let's play neutral, play footsies, whiff punish, blah 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 blah, spacing and all this shit, and they go, nope, I'm going straight to the ground. And like, I wouldn't mind as much if they had more recovery, because they're usually not that minus. Look, this shit can be -1. Neutral. Look, man, look at this shit. This shit can be neutral on block. Like, I feel like I shouldn't have to say this, but it's in the game, so I have to say this. Everything in the game that nobody else is gonna really talk about that much, I'm gonna make videos about, because I don't want to see this shit again. Like, this is nonsensical. It's so stupid. And he's gonna do it after everything, or anytime you get near him in neutral, he's gonna do this. Well, wrong direction. And then this. Every time. Every time. And people think this is how you play Aaron Black. Now, I don't play this character, so I can't definitively tell you how to play him, but I guarantee you if I learned this character, I would find a way to play him that isn't this. Because there's not a single character that I played that plays like that. Like, I don't play, like, Frost can't play like that. Like, can Joker play like that? No, Joker can't play like that. His down 4 is too wonky and weird. RoboCop, I don't think can play like that. His down 4 is a gunshot. His down 4 is solid, I use it sometimes, but it doesn't, like, it's not fucking -2 in jails into, your best midstream. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. At this point, I'm gonna just end up ranting, and I don't want to rant as much. That's why I didn't put out that Fuji rant. Oh man, people didn't like the Jade rant or the Combat League rant. Y'all really not gonna like the Fuji rant. So I'm gonna just leave that in the tuck. But anyway, let me know what y'all think, man. Are y'all cool with this? Is this how you play? Are you totally like? Are you not bothered by this kind of playstyle at all? Cause I can't stand it. Cause my mids will start whiffing, my projectiles will whiff. Like, I didn't show it, but when I played that Nightwolf, that Night Wolf in that set that I was showing earlier. In the second game, I did like a block string into Fireball with Spawn, and it whiffed over his over his crouching hurt box, and I was like, fam, like his crouch blocking hurt box, and I'm like, why doesn't that jail? Like a fucking high. Where we at? And I shouldn't have to fucking talk about this. I probably don't have to talk about this, but still. Oh, that's 2 highs down. I don't know his shit. Oh, he's not. I hate when this happens. See that? See how it jails? You know? Like, even though these are highs, he's blocking, so he gets hit, and he gets hit by the fireballs. That's how it should be. But some characters, and Aaron Black doesn't have one of those weird small hurt boxes, I don't think. So he gets hit by it. But like, I've seen fucking, you should even get, yeah, like the fireball should hit you. But like I said, when I was fighting against Night Wolf that whiffed, I know that can whiff against characters like, well, not Liu Kang's fireball specifically, but I mean a high special in this situation can whiff against a decent amount of characters, and it's really dumb. Like, it's just stupid. Like, make your game more universal streamlined. Don't give characters weird quirks and gimmicks. Like, if you want a character to be good, make them good. Don't say, oh, but Johnny Cage has a fucked up hurt box. Where is he? He has a fucked up hurt box, so you can play him and some things won't work against you. That's not a character streak. That's a design flaw. You know what I mean? Like, that's different. There's different things. There's ways to make characters good or bad without fucking up the game or fucking up, like, because the game needs an identity of what itself is, right? There needs to be a general play style or general, not meta, but like there needs to be something. Like in this game, you have combos, you have normals, you have specials, you have jump in. Like, you know, you need certain shit like that. Here's your hitboxes, here's your hurt boxes, but then you fuck the hurt boxes up and you throw shit in there like, I know this character is this tall, but they can be only as tall as 1 inch if you do this move, so everything whiffs over them. And it's like, no, that's not good. That just made that move abusable. And it's fast and it recovers fast, so it's faster than my fastest mid, and it recovers faster and it's safer on block. Like, it's just silly, man. But anyway, I'm already talking for too long. I know I said this video is gonna be long, but this shit probably longer than I thought. Pause. But anyway, let me know what y'all think. Do y'all agree? Do y'all play like this? Do y'all like people who play like this? Do you think this is really how you're supposed to play this game? Because I don't, and I can talk for days about how you're supposed to play this game, or how to play neutral in this game at least. But yeah, either way, man, if you like it, if you like the video, shoot me a like, shoot me a subscribe if you haven't already. Follow me on Twitch. Twitch.tv/JSF. It's in the bio down in the comments, or not comments, the info. You know what it's called, man. I don't know shit about YouTube. I'm new. But hey, thank y'all for any y'all support. Anybody for rocking with me. Anybody who watches and continues to support. Hey, I appreciate it. Seriously, I can't say that enough. So thank y'all. Stay safe. JSF, I'm outie.